The lighting on the upper half of the wall peaks to a certain brightness and makes the color gradient unbalanced. The lighting here is pretty dull and boring in comparison to all the rest of the lighting throughout the video. Also, the pizza on the wall could have been extruded and added more depth to the scene.
Hey mate, Foxy here, finally made it, don't you fear.
These two-dimensional curtains. The pupils on Foxy's eyes are washed out because of the surrounding white glow. You should have made the pupils glow alone. Also, is his eye patch just floating above his eye? There's nothing fastening it to his face. Maybe this isn't an eye patch at all. Maybe it's just a giant eyelash.
Here to tell you all my tales, but someone is approaching near. I prefer to be alone in my dark pirate cove.
I give credit to the animators for addressing this part in the lyrics and the visuals, but someone is approaching near didn't have any short-term effect on the following shots of this scene. Foxy simply continued singing instead.
But every now and again, I jump right out and then go for the guard who just sits in the room.
Foxy's hand clips through the curtains. When Foxy jumps out, the curtains don't close back up. Foxy jumping into the camera and transitioning to the hallway via the camera zoom was so smooth. 1 cent off.
Go for the guard who just sits in the room. With no doors and no lights, I will spell out his doom.
There's a light following Foxy as he struts through the hall. Why does the night guard have a flashlight when it's completely easy to see everywhere? It's not dark. Also, the night guard looks everywhere but forward and manages to miss the singing fox right in front of him. Also, this is the most generic cop/night guard skin there is.
No doors and no lights, I will spell out his doom.
The AO from the lamp covers the glow. Side note, the glow is way too heavy. The night guard might go blind after looking at it for too long. Maybe that's why he wasn't able to see Foxy. The camera animation loses momentum after the last few frames.
But why do I find this pleasure in fright? I guess that's what happens when you don't see the light.
Foxy's arm is clipping through the night guard's face way too much. Also, the night guard's tie has no animation here. Wait, Foxy grabs the night guard's flashlight here, but in the previous shot, he wasn't even holding the flashlight. What gives?
I just hide in the shadow. This is a prison to me. How I'd love to get out, just so I could be free.
No inspiration here. The pink light in the back has no origin. The blue light in the back has no origin as well. And on top of that, it disappears once the camera circles back around Foxy.
So I could be free.
The body bends here are very rigid. The knife in his hand is black and textureless. What the heck? Why are there multiple Foxys in this scene? There's a Foxy ominously standing in the back here, and another laying down on the table here. The animator must have forgotten to hide the other character models that it shows in the next consecutive shots. The depth of field created a border glow from After Effects. Also, there are a ton of lights that have no sources. They're just there to make the shot look more bright and visually appealing. This sequence of singing adds nothing to the plot. Foxy stops lip-syncing for the last dumb.
Hey, Foxy here, I finally made it, don't you fear. I'm here to tell you all my tales, but someone is approaching near.
The moon is flat, and it looks distracting. Yes, I know the moon is flat in Minecraft, but in 3D animation you have control over these sort of things, so I believe it still warrants a sin for being distracting. Instead of only the bulbs lighting up on these street lamps, the exteriors light up as well. The exterior lighting on the building is glitching.
I'm here to tell you all my
Multiple streak lightning in a Minecraft animation? 1 cent off, please.
is approaching near. I prefer to be alone in my dark pirate cove, but every now and again I drop right out and then.
The reflection on the glass reflects the light around the lamppost as a solid spherical orb. Blurred samples in the background. The pixel sizes on these pipes are smaller than all the pixel sizes on everything else. The posters on the wall aren't Minecraftized. Also, these posters are from FNAF 3. Wrong game! More blurred and noisy samples.
I ask my mates if they want to escape, and they say they do, but not in the same way.
The specular on the robots are a bit intensive. Freddy's face is glitching. Also, that cupcake model. Also, that cupcake model is floating above the plate.
Well, maybe I don't understand, but I will do the best I can to help them find a way to see a brighter day. Hey.
Wait, why did Foxy walk away from the stage, and then the very next shot was him on the stage? We need proper transitions here.
Hey, maybe I take escape a bit too literally.
Bonnie has no mouth. Also, there is a lot of Foxy clipping going on here.
A bit too literally.
Whoa, I thought this was supposed to be PG.
Any way that I can get out, I'll take it with no second thought. Any ways away for me, cause all my dreams are all I've got.
The next camera shot isn't necessary, since it shows the exact same angle.
All my dreams are all I've got. I just want to leave. I just want to be free. The dark has got a hold on me.
The glitch effect here seems out of place. Foxy has to swim through a black void. How did it come to this? Okay, side rant. Why does every single Minecraft music video have some void scene now? Ever since the puppet song animation was made last year, it has become standard for every one of these, and it almost seems out of place not to have a black void scene in most music videos at this point. On top of the overused concept, scenes like this don't even have any significance to the overall video.
So dark that I can barely see. I guess I'll wait it out to the end. Since I have nowhere else to go, I'll just take it to my den. I go where the power's gone.
The glitch effect on this part is interfering with the video's borders.
I'll just take it to my den. I go where the power's gone.
That was a very rocky transition. Didn't flow well at all from the last void scene. Also, Chica's eyelashes don't follow her eyelids. More invisible light sources. The lighting makes it look like Purple Guy's eyes are bloodshot here. It looks like either he hasn't slept for weeks or has been partaking in certain activities that I would rather not mention so this video doesn't get age restricted. The walk here is so slow. The emission pass for the eyes goes over his eyelids when he blinks here. Then again, why does he even blink? He's a robot. He doesn't need to blink in the first place. The AO pass is offsetted from everything else in this scene. You can tell by the fact that it isn't tracking with the eyebrows correctly.
I ask my mates if they want to escape, and they say they do, but not in the same way.
There's an AO pass rendered for something on the wall here, but it was never rendered until the next scene, leaving the AO pass on its own. Also, this hallway is changed 3 times throughout the animation. First in this scene, second in this scene, and then in this last one. I prefer my hallways to have some consistency.
Well, maybe I don't understand, but I will do the best I can to help them find a way to see a brighter day.
This denoising. Chica isn't even holding down Purple Guy's arm. I guess that's how he gets away. Chica, this is all your fault. Shame on you.
To see a brighter day. Hey, maybe I take escape a bit too literally.
More AO pass glitches going on over here. Man, there are a lot of these.
I take escape a bit too literally, but any way that I can get out, I'll take it with no second thought. Anyways, wait for me, cause all my dreams are all I've got.
Foxy has been missing 2 faces on his arm throughout this whole animation. Freddy, Chica, and Bonnie all teleported back onto the stage while the ghost was clearly ahead of them. This light coming out of the door is way too bright. No inspiration here. To conclude, this video is without a doubt above average among all FNAF music videos. The lighting and animation are some of the best in this video, but the overall plot was the weak part of it. This can be said for most FNAF music videos, but for this one, the overall quality made up for a lot of it. Also, just a disclaimer, Enchanted Mob wrote that and not Examination, so don't go calling us biased, please. Thank you.
Don't let your kids watch it!